Over-65s will reportedly start receiving vaccination invites from Monday. Letters will be sent out to millions of Brits in the latest priority group asking them to have their COVID jabs next week, it comes after a total of 13,509,108 people have had the vaccine across the UK. Britain's speedy vaccination program means lockdowns could be lifted in May if it follows Israel's blueprint for easing restrictions. Israel is lifting its lockdown in a three-stage program now that half of eligible Israelis, 5 million people, have been fully or partially vaccinated. Boris Johnson is set to announce England's roadmap out of its third national lockdown, with schools expected to reopen under a staggered approach from March. Vaccinating the vulnerable will be a major step towards easing restrictions, with The Sun reporting that over-65s are set to receive invitations to have the jab from Monday. The first stage of Israel's drive to relax measures began on Sunday when restrictions on movement were lifted. People can now go more than 1,000 meters from their home. Of Israel. Primary schools can reopen to younger children in places with lower infection rates and high The country has administered Pfizer-BioNTech vaccines to almost 40% of its 9 million population. It has already started vaccinating refugees and foreigners with work permits. However, they have faced criticism over the vaccinating of the Palestinian population. Under the second stage, Israel plans to reopen non-essential shops, malls, gyms, culture and sporting events, museums, libraries and hotels, rooms only, on February 23 as long as certain conditions are met. The third and final stage is estimated to begin on March 3. More students will return to school, and cafes and small restaurants, attractions, conferences and event venues would be allowed to. Larger events and hotels would be open to those carrying a green passport which proves they have been vaccinated, recovered from COVID or had a negative test within the last 72. Reacting to reports that over-65s will receive vaccine invitations next week, a Department of Health and Social Care spokesman said the program was running on schedule. The spokesman added, "Thanks to the tireless efforts of NHS staff, volunteers and local authorities, we have vaccinated more than 5 million people so far. We are on track to hit our target of offering vaccines to everyone in the top 4 groups by 15th of February and will then move on to the next